Hi everybody, this is Frankie Molina and this is my intro to programming final project. I'll go ahead and start by showing you my nav bar. It's you can hover over it and then it highlights into red, and then I'll go ahead and click on about, experience, projects, skills, connect, which these all link um to my socials. I make music, and so here's my music social. You can leave a message, and then just something a little bit about the styling of this. Um, I wanted to go for a brutalist and anti-design look, but I also wanted to be digestible, and so this is the final product that I decided on. This is the submission form in action, and then we can do another one. We can do Jacob, and then 123 at gmail.com. Message hi, and if you click on the name, it opens up the mail. I'm not going to do that right now, but then we can remove them, and then the messages section disappear. We're going to go over into the open API page. I love watching soccer. I've played soccer all my life, and I used the Open Mateo API to access the weather information of Estadio Azteca, and this is what I have here. These are two buttons that have event listeners attached to them that will fetch uh, information from two separate API endpoints. It's the same MPI, but I just separated into one is getting the temperature and then another one is getting the wind speed. And so if I click the get temperature, it gives me the temperature on the date and the time, and it's in Celsius. This is kind of hard to read, but just given the time constraint that I have to get all this turned in, I just settled with this for now. But eventually, I want to give an explanation about what this page is about, why I chose this project, and etc. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and move over to the get wind speed button, and then it does the same thing. It gives you the information for the wind speed, and then this is actually pulling from uh, two different keys of the JSON the JSON response that I got. It's giving me the time and then the wind speed that I concatenated with a template literal, and then we can go ahead and click the home button to go back to our home page. The most challenging part of this project for me easily has to be the CSS. I wanted to go for an anti-design and brutalist style, and also I wanted to marry my personality into the project with my BPLR project, but it just took so much time and effort to finally come down to something that was digestible but still paid homage to me. And so I think that was the most challenging part, and then the most fun part for me was actually writing all the code. Um, like in the skills, no, sorry, in the project section, I had to access the GitHub API to populate this dynamically, and so that was really cool. And then with the Open API, I had to learn about APIs and how to access them, and then how to display that information dynamically via the DOM. And so all that to me are challenges that are fun to take on, and the feeling of achieving them after the feeling of achieving the challenges, like of overcoming those challenges. It's a really good feeling for me. It makes me feel really confident and happy about myself, because I am learning difficult concepts, but I'm still able to power through, even though I'm struggling at times. So it's just really helping me enjoy programming and